We'll do this one first and see if it works. Whoops. And then we'll go from there. See if it comes up on my page or not.
I've got you.
Am I facing the right way?
Well,
yeah. I mean, sometimes if I got the camera the wrong way, it's like a strip in the middle of the screen and the rest of the screen is black, but I can see on you. Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you. And you can hear me, so. Hi, Claire. Hi, Christy. Hi, Rosebud. Hi, Danielle. Boudreau. I'm trying to practice saying Danielle's name if anybody's wondering what I'm doing. Hi, Janice. I didn't know if anybody would find me. I forgot to put up a reminder. I did. I completely forgot. Hi, Duck Off. How's work going? Is it nice and quiet? Good morning, Unboxer. But it's not for you, is it? Was it 9 o'clock for you? So it'd be good evening. Good evening. Good morning to some, good afternoon to others, and good evening to us. No, it's not quiet, Duck Off. You're not going to have a repeat of last week, are we? Okay. Duck.
Oh.
Duck. Yeah, yeah, duck. As in duck down or quack quack. Grant thought I said a naughty word then, Duck Off, but I said no. It's duck. So how's everybody's week going? Hi, Janet. How are you? Is everybody okay? How's your weekend going? We are still working on Dragon Sword, but you know I'll probably be working on it for weeks. I hate Chrome News and I can't get rid of it. Let me turn that right down. How can we do sound, guys? I think I've done the camera phone. Right, leave it like that and hope for the best. You're good, good, Janet. Glad you're okay. 2 p.m. with Danielle. Doing okay so far, waiting on 2 hurricanes right now. Don't have time for this crap. Dan, it's your birthday, isn't it? 21 again, is it? If anybody didn't know, it's Danielle's birthday as well today. She's 21 and a few. Oh, I'm having a hot flush, guys. 1 minute I'm cold, the next minute I'm hot. Oh, hi, Robert. How are you doing, lovely? How's your mum? Is she better? She's keeping all right. Hi, Lorinda. Didn't see you pop in then. I noticed the hands. You okay? Oh, you wait all week for my live. Oh, that's such a nice thing to say. Duck Off says, good so far. I can use my hand again. So that's a good thing. Yay. Nothing bad. Just had it tattooed, so it's a bit... Oh, what did you have tattooed on it? Send me a picture. When you can, obviously. Duck Off says, happy birthday, Danielle. Unboxer says, happy birthday, Danielle. You're keeping good. Oh, that's good, Robert. Lorinda says, happy birthday, Danielle. Yes, it is Mrs. Coffee's birthday today. She's 21 and a few as well. I saw that her dad put a happy birthday and he just put 3 in a line. wish I was still 3 in a line. Now it's 5 in a line I'm doing. So that's why I like to say 21 and a few. It is just 21 and a few. Granty boy's 21 and a few more than me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. So you've got 2 hurricanes coming in, Danielle. Are they going to go right over you? I mean, we've had some bad storm. This last one that's come through, the wind was horrendous. Did I tell you that the canopy that we sat under to see Mum blew away?
Did it?
Yeah, we woke up in the morning and it's gone. So they had to cancel all visitation on Saturday and Sunday because it had blown away. Robert, I am doing good. Hot for new diamond painting coming from Amazon. Oh, what one have you ordered? Have you ordered what type have you ordered? A Halloween one, a Christmas one, an animal one? I've ordered them of the 2 Halloween ones, so the set is complete for you lot to see. Although it had gone up £3 in 3 days. I mean, it was still cheaper than it was last week, but not last week, the week before. Yeah, one Monday evening and Thursday. Oh gosh. Let them have a look. Wow, there's some nice. I don't think it's going to let me turn it. Yeah, it'll let me turn it. That's what Danielle. Have you had that done today? Or yesterday? If I turn it that way, it's going to turn. I thought it would do. Go on, back. I'll have to do it upside down. It don't want to turn. Go on, turn. There you go. That's. Oh, no, it doesn't want it. Am I making you sick turning it round? How pretty. You got sharp teeth though, isn't it? A trash panda, aka a raccoon. Very nice. Visiting with family, check back in. Okay, Trees. Just go steady. Lorinda, I'm good. I'll be 55 August the 28th. That's the same day as my daughter, my youngest daughter. She's 13 on the 28th. That's Friday, isn't it? My sister is 50 on the 26th. Oh, close. I got the hot flashes too. I keep telling people I'm not running a fever. I know that when you're fanning yourself, it's like flipping heck. Well, Shem. Hiya, how are you doing? She's saying hi to everybody. Robert said he's got the lighthouse, the red moon waterfall. Oh, wow. That's going to be stunning. What size? Is that a biggie, or you gone for 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, or you gone bigger? That's all right, Christy. You've got to do adulting. That's fine. Doc, off this one, it's almost 2 weeks old now, but it's since this spot hand was sore from. Oh, I can imagine. I've only got 2 very, very tiny tattoos. That's it. One of a English rose and one of 2 little hearts, and that's it. But I do want to get one eventually of the 3 kids as butterflies, as I've told you before, and have the middle with their names. But it all costs money, doesn't it? So it shall. Maybe when I'm really wrinkly, I'll have it done then. My mother-in-law had hers. What was Joan? Was she on her 70th or her 65th?
What?
Joan had a tattoo, didn't she?
Oh, God, no.
It was one of her big birthdays anyway. Had her first tattoo. So I could have them done when I'm old, couldn't I? Here she is, birthday girl of yesterday. Lizzie, I do apologise. In my whip and chat, I could not remember your YouTube name. So you ended up as, what did you end up as? Lizzie Diamond Painting with Gems. So I had a couple of words, right? Just not, just not all of them. Did you have a nice day yesterday? Oh, you're a day after my little girl, aren't you, Kirsty? Christy, I mean. Oh, God, sorry. My head's all over the place today. Christy, 29's fine. That's a fine age to be. Them two photos you put, not two, the photo you put up in the week, Christy, of you, what was it, how many years ago? You look younger now than you did in that one. You do look really young now. 3 are 30 by 40 and one is 35 by 45. Oh, I like that size. They're nice sizes, aren't they? Em says she's not too bad. Been filling in drills and missed on my diamond painting this afternoon. Get them filled in, girl. On boxes, I've ordered a painter with all the planets with 98 colours. Wow, 98 colours. 200 by 200. Ooh, I bet that was I was going to say, I bet that was expensive. Lizzie says, yes, it was a good birthday. Darkoff says you can get tattoos done anytime, no matter how old. That is very, very true. Were you in Wyoming then? You did look older. How old were you there in that picture then, Christy? Because you did. It was a nice picture of your mind. I won't turn that one. I did have fun with your birthday party. I know, sorry Lizzie, I missed it. I had a bit of a thing, so I had to go and deal with it. So, I missed it. I do apologise. I'd have been there if I could have. You've had it custom made. Oh, nice. You're almost 20. So nearly 10 years ago then. That would have been taken then. You trying a new toast right?
Has anyone used it?
No. Sorry, I forgot. I was going to put a piece in to try it just to see, but I forgot. No thanks. I'm still full. Grant bought a new toaster today because my toaster's decided that 1 minute it will cook it, that it's nearly burnt, so the next time it cooks it, it doesn't even really cook it. It's got a mind of its own. So he went out and bought a new one this morning. Only a 2 slicer, but it does us. That's all we need. So I think he's going to try it. Try it now. You're 30 unbox. Oh, still a whippersnapper. Still a little whippersnapper. I am working, Danielle, still working on the dragon with the sword from Treasure Studio Arts. I told you I'm not the swiftest of diamond paintings. I was a bit of a slowbie. I don't do it very often. I do it on my whip and chat and on here, and that's about it. I did do a little bit extra, I think, last week, one day. I started on this section or finished the last section, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm not the swiftest. Yeah, and this one's 40 by 50, where most people will probably finish it in 2 days. Oh, you're working on Crossword. I like your colour choices. They're really nice. Are you enjoying it though? You enjoying that one? Danielle's doing the Crossword one from Long Dog Sampler. I'm doing mine in dark green and then purples for the letters. You're doing white with white for the background and the squares, and then like a deep red, isn't it, Danielle, for the letters? It's really nice. Oh, thanks, Sam. Loves you too. You're a sweetie. Yes, I am. Yes. She said yes, she's enjoying it. It is a nice one. Because I didn't like it when it had the black on, did I? On that one what I was doing in that black. Do you remember that like looked like a crossword? I started doing it in the black outside with you, and then I said I didn't like it, and I took it all out and did the dark green, didn't I? Because Grant said the dark green would look better. I've done some. I've probably done about, I think, is it, I don't know, 16% or something like 14%. Not a lot, but it's going to take me a long time to do it. I'm quite slow at everything I do, aren't I? Has it cooked your toast? Yeah. I will, Robert. Let Millie know you'll have 2 cups of tea tonight. Yeah, she's upstairs doing history homework. She's been at it all day yesterday, all day today. She's in the zone, so she's doing all her history. For some unknown reason. She said while she thinks about doing it, she wants to do it. So she'll probably come down for something to eat and drink, Robert. You know she usually do. I do like that dark green on the crossword one, I must admit. But I really didn't like the black. And then I was going to go for the dark blue because I think that's what it was in. Is it in the dark blue on the picture, Daniel? I can't remember. And then Grant said about the dark green. It's like a dark bottle green. So I said, all right, I'll try it. So I did a little bit, and I was a lot happier doing it. Because there's nothing worse when you're cross stitching and you don't like the colour, because it looked like a real chore. So although it would be a pain to undo it, I said no. Grant said just undo it because you're not going to enjoy it. You're just going to throw it to one side, and it probably would have been left. So I did. Sat in the garden when we had that nice weather, unpicked it all, and then did the green. And as I say, I was a lot happier. Oh, do you like my Saturday night chats? I nearly didn't come on, I must admit. I nearly didn't. I nearly chickened out, to be truthful, between me and you lot. Shh, we won't mention how many whips we've got going, duck off. Shh. We just got 1 or 2, just 1 or 2. Yeah, it was the blue, was it? I thought it was the dark blue on that crossword. Yeah, it was a little bit. I think that's why I did forget about putting the reminder up tonight. But I'm thinking now, was it at the back of my mind that I could have chickened completely out if I wanted to. And then if it wasn't for Max, she hasn't come on yet, but Max inboxed me and said, are you going live? About 5-10 minutes before. And I thought, oh shit, yeah, better add them. Would you miss me if I hadn't come on though? I hate dark bound drills. Yeah, not the best, are they? There's a Long Dog Sampler Facebook page, and oh my god, the colours are... Oh, I know, Danielle, it's just... I think I'm really boring because they've got so many multicolours on there. It's just like, oh my flipping good. And then I was watching Tracy from Tracy's Craft House, is it? And her daughter Ellie's doing the pandemic with her. She's both doing the pandemic. And it's like, oh my flipping god. And she's doing it. She's unpicked it and started again. And she's using... I think she was doing it in black. I'm not sure if she was doing it black or dark green. And she's just picking, she's just going in the box of floss and just picking what colour she wants at the time and then doing it. And it's amazing. And I think she's only 10. She's just, it's like, wow, I wish I had the confidence to put all them different colours down, but I haven't. Oh, hi, is it Adrian or Simon now? You never know with them two. Is it the Silver Fox or not? Oh, thanks, Em said she would definitely miss me. Ducker says, why didn't you want to go live? I would miss my Sunday night chats. Give me some normally in my week. I only dare keep track of the past. And oh, thank you. Just talking about you, Tracy. Did you hear me? Did you hear me talking about you? Was your ears burning? It's a silver fox. I thought it might be. I was just saying, we were just saying about the pandemic. Well, we're saying about the long dog samplers on their page and how everybody's choosing like different colours for like the crossword one that I've got as well. And I said I'm not brave enough. And then I was just saying about your Ellie. She's 10, isn't she, Tracy? And it's amazing the colours. If anybody hasn't seen, go over to Tracy's channel because it's amazing. Well, Tracy's bloody quick anyway at cross stitching. And thinking knitting and everything else she does. But Ellie, yeah, the colours she's chose are absolutely beautiful. She's 11 close. Oh, well, no, weren't far off then. Weren't far. But she is, and she's just flying on it. Absolutely flying. As Tracy said, she's smoking. She's that quick on it. For a youngster who's new to it as well, she's just incredible. Millie's doing her hands for diversity. She's doing all right. She's had to unpick it so many times, bless her. She's not doing too bad on that. Some of it, she's unpicked some of it because she'd gone, was it one over or one back or something? So it was all out, and then she unpicked it again then after because she didn't like the one colour. And then she had to pick it again because I'd give her the wrong colour. Oops. Yeah, my dyslexia had read the numbers wrong. So, of course, she just picked it up and put it in and then realised that it was completely wrong. So Mummy had been naughty. But I did offer to unpick it and then redo it for her. As she, Tracy, she'll be really busy again on it today. Oh, she's flying. I'm going to try and persuade the duck off to let me put it on floss tube on Friday. If she'll let me do an update on it, because it's been a few weeks, hasn't it, since I've done an update. She said and also she's working on the black. She didn't want to take the easy option and use the white Ada. She's gone for the black. These kids are more adventurous than me, I tell you. On there. To be fair, she's doing really well. Because it's not the easiest of patterns to follow. But I said to her I was going to do it, but she said no. As soon as she saw it, she said, I want to do that one, Mum. So it's like, right, okay, here you go. Here it is. Here's all the stuff. Off you go. Hi, Glitter Angel. How are you, darling? Are you all right? You will, Danielle. Oh. Granty boy, he's got his spoons and some, I don't know if he's still got them, he's just brewed some tea in a tray. And he's putting one of his spoons in that he's made, and then he's got some screws in some vinegar to oxidize the screws to rust them and make the water rust, and then he'll put the spoon, I don't know. He's trying different ways, techniques on his spoons anyway. So I said, carry on. It means nothing to me, but he just showed me one of the spoons that he dyed in tea. And it's really pretty. Really pretty colour. You're hanging in there, Glitter Angel. Oh, bless you. It's been a strange all week this week, I think, for a lot of people. I've been reading online. I don't think anybody's had the best of weeks. Maybe that's why all the storms are making everybody feel a bit ugh. I don't know. So come on then, what's everybody working on? Anybody going to send me some pictures tonight? You're going to send me some pictures. I'll have to check my phone because I haven't got the volume on. I I don't want to blast anybody out on it. So Danielle's working on Crossword. Duckoff's working in between, saying hi to everybody. Oh, hang on, unbox. I will just put these couple down in here and I will have a look and have a look-see, as they say, on what you're working on. Yeah, so hopefully them 2 other Halloween ones that I've ordered should be here Tuesday. I've sort of tried to push them to send them for Tuesday because we're off to Hereford tomorrow. I'm ready to have a bottom retainer fitted to see if this one will sit properly on her teeth so it won't break, hopefully. I said for 85 blinking quid for one retainer, it better work. Well, I ain't paying for them to remould it. If it doesn't work, they can pay and remould it and do it themselves. I said I paid for it to be done correctly. Just want to use up these few in here. Does anybody else like that go hunting for the symbol? Just to use up if they've got a few left in your trays, just so you can use up the ones that are left in your tray. That one's gone out of. I have in wax. What wax have I got in today? I have Through the Woods from Whimsical Daisy off Etsy. Notch's Mud. Some of you are Notch's Mama's Mud. People know it as different things. Some I call it Nutcher Mud and some I call it Mama's Mud. But I thought I'd try that today, although I'm a bit heavy-handed at the moment with it. That one's got a recess in it, so that can go in the bin. Oh, sorry. Just flicking on here. Oh, Creative Mama of 2, welcome. I have no pictures, but I'm working on the fox with light. Oh, nice. Who's that by? That sounds like, I love foxes. Well, you know that after seeing my cross-stitch one. I must work on that again. I've been a bit lazy on that one. Glitter Angel's working on dog painting. Working on a quick Halloween stitch while at work and being on here. Got to keep busy. Got to keep busy, duck off. Got to keep busy. Get them minutes rolling by for home time. Robert, I'm working on Halloween cat diamond painting 21 colours. Yay. Nice. Right, let's have a look on here then. Oh, you've done loads on this. Let it focus. Hasn't he done loads on Boxer on this since last week? Wow, them colours are really popping, aren't they? That is so good. I love its eyes. Its eyes are gorgeous. Well done. You've really flown on that one. Oh, here's Danielle's colours, look. Oh. Hang on. Come on, don't blow. I'm trying to get the camera to not blow. Oh, go away. Hang on. Go away. Can you see it there if I put my hand like that? Without the glare, that's better, isn't it? I like the glare of the lights above. But in that night, she's got a navy blue fabric, the white, and then the nice red. See, I haven't done any of my letters on mine, because I got it in my head that I'm going to do it at the end, but I might go back in and do it. I don't know. Michelle got this from my old staff, and she wants me to do it for her sister. Oh, that's nice. And there, little pretty cat going to sheepies, look. How cute is that? That's Glitter Angel. Oh, this is Duck Offs. Wow, that's nice. Can you see that? Is it going to focus? There we go. It's so scary. Boo. Mind you, if that spider came down to sit beside me, I'd be off. It looks really good. You should be chuffed to bits with that. Yeah, if that spider came down beside me, I'd be out the door. I would be screaming like a big banshee. Yeah, don't like them. Sorry, I was at to drink. I've got real dry throat. Creative mama of 2. Now I want nice lines at the ends of my sections, otherwise I get all over the place with them, and I want it nice for my time lapses. Oh, bless you. Yeah, me and straight lines don't mix really, because I shake a lot as well. Yeah, we do find it a bit hard to have the old lines. I want to see something other than white. Yeah, I do get a bit like, that's what I'm thinking now in the green. I've got that far, but I'm thinking maybe I'll go back and put some letters in for a bit of a different colour. Hi Roz, you fed the kids. Now you're here. No, that's fine. I really appreciate anybody coming in. I really, really do. Hi Shawana. I love Shawana. You okay, lovely? She's saying hi to everybody. Yeah, I got one of those, oh, where is it? Is it in this box? Let me see if I can find it. Anybody else use one of these? Where is it? One of these things. Any of you got one of these? A line straightener that you're supposed to put in like this. And it's supposed to put all your lines nice and straight, and yeah. I started off doing it and then I go, no. I don't think it really does anything. I don't know. And I'm probably too lazy to go. Or maybe you should, do you think you should do it as you go, or do it as you go along, or do it at the end? I don't know. Anybody else use them? Yeah, doesn't work, yeah. I'm not over impressed with them, I gotta admit. You can't really see, can you? There you go. Is that better? Excuse the scrapey of the chair. Hiya, Annie. How are you, darling? How are you feeling? Poor old Annie. She worries me. She does. She worries me. What was 792? I've done all them. So that one can go back in the box. Oh, dear. What number are we going to be on next? Should we do these that look like a bit like a cross? 793. And if anybody hasn't been on here and seen, I work out of a box, look, if I got baggies. I work out of a box or a little basket thing. Because I need some more Harvey Freights. Millie's thing, we had 2 given to me by D Hull, and then Millie nicked one and I've got one left, which I'm going to kit up this week, the Halloween one with the squiggle. Because everybody, well, a few people said on my video that on the Halloween one that the squiggle, to do the squiggle one first. So I'm going to kit up, use the Harvey Freight one and kit up the squiggle one this week. Ready for Drills and Chills by Diamond Painting with K. Am I right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think she's doing it. Hashtag Drill and Chills. Because I wasn't going to do it. And then I saw these and I thought, bugger it, I'll get them. And I shall participate. Whether I get much done is another thing, but I thought I'll give it a go. And between you and me, it was an excuse to buy some more diamond paintings, but don't tell hubby. It was. What have I missed? Rosebud, you don't use one? Creative Mama of 2. I just use the side of my tweezers if I need to. Most of the time it's only for the beginning. Oh, well done. So I've been fiddling with 3 drills that look out of line for ages today. Oh. I tried to look at, because I can see well, you probably, I haven't got it. I don't zoom in as close anymore because I used to zoom in really close, and then you can see here how wonky some of my drills are, because I think I'm putting them down straight, and then when I actually put them on the canvas, they're winky wonky, and it probably pissed people off that they're really winky wonky, especially if you're a bit OCD as well with it. But I have to live with it because, yeah, with my condition, it's really hard to get things very, very straight. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I shock myself and they come. But if I wanted to get them on really straight, I'd have to spend like near enough half a second of just placing them really, really slowly like that. And then I get fed up and I don't want to do it no more. So, yeah. As long as they stick and it looks pretty good. Always excuses, I know. It's awful, isn't it? What is drills and oh God, I can't even get them right. It's to do with Halloween, basically. The easy version of it. If you've gone diamond painting, is it diamond painting and K or diamond painting with K? Anybody there know? Can anybody look it up for me? I'm sure it's diamond painting and K with K. It's where everybody does a Halloween diamond painting over the month of September, and you hashtag drills and chills if you put videos up, or if you say you put it on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you can hashtag drills and chills and she'll see them. See, that one's gone winky wonky. Let me see if I can get it up. I'm pretty sure it's diamond painting. Oh, where's that gone? Come back. This phone is definitely on its way out, and I can't get a new one till April. That's when I'm due an upgrade. Diamond painting with K. I don't know, that doesn't look right. It's going to annoy me now. Let's say no. Ah, K, could it be K Diamond Paints? It could be that. Yes, it is. It's got it the wrong way. K Diamonds Paints. I knew it was something like that. So, can you see that on there? K Diamond Paints. And she's doing the drills and chills. And if you scroll down, oh, hang on, go away. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That one on there. There we are. If you go down, scroll down to that one, can you see? I put it up there. Exciting Drills and Chills 2020 Diamond Painting Event. If you go onto that video on hers, it will show you, tell you all about it. But I just thought it'd be a bit of fun, isn't it? Over September. Because, yeah, it's just something different, isn't it? I probably won't even finish it. I'll start it in September, but the squiggle, but I don't think I'll probably get it, trying to get it finished by October 31st will be, yeah, that will be the thing, whether I can get it finished before Halloween. So I'll have to kick my butt. Did that make sense, Are you getting a mystery DP on Amazon? Oh, Michelle, you're going to have to let us know what that's like. Oh, I'm just fiddling with my computer because it has a mind of its own. They line up in the end, though, hopefully. Oh, thanks, Claire. She's a little love. Yeah, so that's my plan. So September's going to be Drills and Chills Diamond Painting, and also the first leg of the Salve for Dark Queen Under the Sea, and also for Jessie's Smalls for Season of Smalls starts on So I thought, well, if I'm doing crossword smalls, we'll fit in then if I'm doing the drills and chills, because I don't want to be doing big projects. So I think hopefully they should all tie in quite nicely. That is the plan, but it'll probably go titties up, but hey ho, you know. You're looking her up now, Em. It's really good. But I just thought it's a really nice thing to do. Get the community together, get everybody doing the... This is what I like. So I'm thinking, you know, you've got that for your diamond painting. You've got Jessie from Mislaid Pages doing the season of smalls. So it just gives us a bit of variety, isn't it? And you feel like you're not working on your own so much then. If other people are doing the same sort of projects as you, maybe not exactly the same diamond painting or the exact same cross stitching project, but they're all doing the drills and chills, or they're all doing the season of smalls, or like I'm doing Dark Queen of the Seas, Sal. And it just makes you feel belonged a little bit to something, especially if you live on your own or you feel isolated, or do you know what I mean? And especially with what's going on in the world, a lot of us are stuck at home. So, you know, and then sometimes when you're plodding on your own, you tend to give up a little bit and you don't end up doing nothing. But if you sort of join these things, you think, oh, I've got to do this because I'm in season of smalls, or I'm in drills and chills, or I'm in a sal, or... And that gives spurs you. Well, I think it spurs you on. Does anybody else think like that, or is it just me? There is also a free Halloween sale on Facebook that starts on September the 1st. Is there? Oh, I'm not seeing that. Missed that one. Okay, Michelle, you send me the link. Oh, can you let me know what that is, just for me to see, Duck Off? Just, you know, just in case I might want to. But I definitely want to do that Halloween mouse that I showed you on my floss tube. Definitely want to do that one. Hang on. No, delete. That's weird. So I just got a weird message through. Yeah. Is it a big sale, the Halloween Duck Off? Hiya, Max. I was just talking about you. I said if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have gone live tonight. I said coming on. So thank you. Give me a little boot up the bumsy. I'm just saying about all the things that are going on at the moment in the community. What did I say? Season of Smalls for cross stitches run by Mislaid Pages. That's Jessie. Then in Diamond Painting World, we've got the drills and chills that are starting on the 1st of December as well, which is both Diamond K painting, and Dark Queen of the Seas Sal is starting, and Doc just said there's a free Halloween sale on Facebook, which she's going to send me the details to when she can, because she's working, bless her. Max is saying hi to everybody. And everybody's saying hi, Max. Hang on. Michelle, I'll have a look now. Because it's not going to ping for me. It's either loud or it doesn't bother at all. Is it the butterfly one? Michelle, which one is it? Is it the butterfly one? Or do I need to... Oh, I see it. The kind of mystery diamond painting kit. So you can buy a mystery diamond painting kit on Amazon. That'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it? And it ships to the United Kingdom as well. That might be interesting. Pretty sure it's a small one. Don't actually know what it's like yet. Just says Halloween sale. Finding your link now. Thank you, Duck Off. Much appreciated. I don't want to see no more of your patterns. I have 2 big ones of yours now. You're right.
I was doing some more work,
You haven't deleted it.
and it wasn't loads, but like it was taking me a bit longer, and I'd finished, and it said I was on Word and it saves automatically.
Yeah.
It literally said document whatever number it was saved. So I didn't even think, because usually I'll see that and then I'll go and save it manually as well. I didn't think, and I clicked X, and then I went back on, and it was an older save, and it got rid of like half my work.
Oh no, well stop now. You're not going back up and doing it now. Don't cry. Please don't cry. Come and have a cuddle. It's not
Why
fair.
did it say saved if it wasn't saved?
Has it saved it somewhere else?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, well don't do any more now. Go and play with your friends, yeah? Okay?
Yeah, and I was just gonna like basically screenshot the document I got it from, because I'm not writing all that again.
No.
But the bloody laptop don't even have Snippy.
Oh, does it not? Do you want a bit of stress chocolate
Yes.
out the fridge? We've got stress chocolate, folks, in the fridge. So how many hours of work have you lost?
No, it was just the last piece I was working on.
So you haven't lost all yesterday's and this
No,
morning?
it was just
Oh, that's still enough.
lesson 8, essentially, which was quite small anyway, but
Yeah, but it's not...
I spent like an hour trying to write this.
Oh, go and eat your chocolate. Get on the bed and chill, yeah? Oh, everybody says sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, I know. Thank you, everybody. She'll be all right. She's got chocolate in her mouth, so she'll be happy. She's lost... Christy, she lost... She's been doing history for 2 days and she's just lost a couple of hours work. It said saved, but it didn't. She said she can't find it, so I don't think it saved it anywhere, even though it said saved. So I said to leave it for today. Take your chocolate, go upstairs and speak to her friends and chill out for a bit. Danielle, you're the enabler as well. You can talk. I do like them long dog samplers though. I was looking at, is it Little Needle House cross stitch patterns? They're like little squares of houses and things. I had a look at them today. They look really nice and fun as well. Rosebud, which link do you want them to put up? I'll get somebody to put it up for you. Well, so I just bought a Halloween diamond painting. You can't beat a diamond painting though. You can't beat it. Duckoff, can you put the link on here as well? I've made you what's it called, a moddy doddy thing. For the mystery diamond painting on, oh, for Amazon. Okay, hang on. Okie dokie. Hang on. Right, put it on there. Can you put it on the group thing as well, to the Halloween Sal? Thank you. I know, Danielle, I'm trying to be sort of not, I know it sounds cruel, but I don't want to ooh and ah her too much because she will get in a state, bless her. She'll probably have a good cry upstairs now with one of her friends. Bless her little heart. I know how that feels. I've done that, wrote out a load of stuff on the laptop, press save, You think you're okay, and then you go back and you can't find it anywhere. Oh, here she is, Pinky Obsession. How are you, sweetie? I thought you must be busy. Don't come on here, Pinky Obsession, unless you want to be enabled, because they're all enabling everybody tonight. They are. They're all enabling everybody tonight. So we're on about cross-stitch patterns, new sales that are going up, the drills and chills for September. We're on about the season at smalls for September. Yeah. So is anybody else, who's got Halloween pictures then to do for, well, for Halloween, but who's already bought some? Have you got any? Because if I wasn't going to do the diamond painting for the drills and chills, I was going to do a cross stitch one. I thought, I don't care. I would do 2 in 1. It would be stitch and chills instead of drills and chills. But I would still put it under drills and chills as well. Trees. Oh, I can show you now. Right, I have not opened this because I was waiting for Trees. Are you back? Are you back for a while? Unbox has got the Freddy Krueger and the Pennywise. Oh, they make me. Oh, no. No. I can't do horror. Can't do horror. That's me when he arrives. Yay. Go on then, Michelle. Off you go. I haven't decided which to do for the chills and drills. Oh, let me just put that down. I don't want it to stick to that. Right, this come in the post, girls. Hang on, better hide my thingy bob. Right. Girls and boys, sorry, do apologise. You can still do both stitch and drill and all the more. We should start stitch and drill and the smalls. It'd be all together, wouldn't it? I have several fall theme paintings to choose from. I'm still hoping my DIY Moonshot La Vida gets here on time, or I'll do one of my small DAC ones. Nice. Right, this is, if anybody didn't join it, this is the Dark Queen of the Seas kit that came, which is the material, the beads, and the floss. Okay, now I've not opened it and I've not looked at it because I decided that I was going to do it with you lot. So all I did was split the top and that's it. I thought I've got to do it with you lot. So you ready? I'm so excited. Right, so we just pull it out. Oh, what happens if I don't like it? What am I going to do if I don't like it? Oh, that's send it. Oh, I'm worried now. Right, hang on. Right, let's just go for it. Right, let's just go for it. Yeah. Breathe. Right, what's that? Is that the invoice? See, that's all we've got. This is from Under the Sea Fabrics. This is all the shipping information. And she was really good because I forgot to order the seeds, the speciality threads when I ordered the fabric and the beads. And I went back on and she very, very kindly said, yes, I will put them together. Elizabeth, I wish my TSA would come in soon. It's the Lizzie Falcon D. Delors. I can't say that style. All very nice though. And I'm doing a cross stitch along as well. Lovely. Well, this one, I must admit, I did take the easy option out because I'm new to cross stitching. I have stuck with Ada and 14 count because I've not really worked on a dark fabric before. And I thought, with my eyesight at the moment, I better not. So you get that. And she's dyed all these. And she must have done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Oh, can you see that? Can you see this colour? You can, can't you? Right, there's that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful colour there. Hang on. It's huge. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Look, that's my favourite bit there. That little bit. And then that bit. And then that wet bit. So what size is it? It is 18 by 26 inches. Oh, Trees, I can't wait for you to get yours. You'll be getting yours soon. Was it Elizabeth? It is. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited because I've only done that one small. Oh, look, you got one of these threaders. Hang on, let me get it. I was looking for a threader today. I was losing me rag, doing me Southern Star. Couldn't get it to bloody thread. Let's have a look, guys. Let's have a look. Come here. What does it say? Thank you for your order. And you get a little... Oh, it's a posh one, look. Can you see? All I've ever had is them little round metal ones that are really crap. And then she gives you details of undertheseafabrics.com. So you have that. And then we've got Under the Seas little bag. Oh, it touched me to rip the hole in it. Woohoo! Exciting! Come on. Oh, they don't want to come out. Come on, folkies, come out. Come on, you can come. You can come to your new home. Come on, don't be frightened. I've never worked with beads either on cross stitching, so this is going to be a newbie as well. So you've got some little tiny, like blue, light blue. That's showing the colour actually on there. Then we've got some wider. They're like iridescent, sort of navy and purple as you turn it. One pearl. Oh, look. Look at your little needle with a little sea turtle. That hole looks very, very small on that needle. Very small. I think that's probably for the beads, isn't it? Oh yeah, because it's in with the beads. All right, I'm a little bit thick. Look at them dinky doodah beads there. They are tiny. They are tiny. It doesn't say how small they are, but they are severely small. Look at that gem. That is so gonna be so pretty. That's a bigger version, I think, of them. Oh, slightly lighter maybe. 2.6 mil, they're 3 mil. And then some little tiny pearls, look. Some tiny, oh, they're freshwater pearls. I was going to say they look real, and they are. So we have all them. How exciting. How exciting is this, guys? I know you're a diamond painter and not a cross stitcher. You're probably thinking, what the hell is she on? But I never used to be into cross stitch till now. Oh, we'll do that after. And then this should be the speciality floss. So, yes, I've wrecked the bag. Oh, I was going to say they're the same colour. And I've never worked with speciality floss either. So this is going to be interesting, isn't it? So Dark Queen of the Sea, Stitch Along Speciality threads from Autumn Lane Stitchery and Under the Sea Fabrics. Because it's Autumn Lane Stitchery that have done the sale with Under the Sea Fabrics. Look at that. Can you see that? Is it showing the colour? Yeah, it is. Look at the sparkle on that. That is amazing, isn't it? And then you've got, so that's your silver colour. And you've got blue. Look at that. And then look at that gold. Oh my flipping God. And look at that against that. Look at it against that material. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? That is going to be stunning, isn't it? Oh, I'm so excited. I feel so happy to be able to have got this. It just happened at the right time. Daniel, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't look. Elizabeth, have you gone back on to see? Because I think they were doing some more kits up. See if you can join it. Oh, come here. Because it's a year-long sale, this is, folks. So, you know, I would say they'll probably do more kits. So, yeah. So, if anybody else is doing that, you'll have to tell me what you got. You haven't got your shipping over. They're leaving America last, though, weren't they? They were doing all the internationals first. selling all them out, sending all the internationals out first, and then working, I think, going from furthest out in, because it won't take as long. But there again, your postal service is shite at the moment, isn't it? So it could take us even longer. You are doing it, Danielle. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. You still doing the birth sampler, Claire? Yeah, but that's nice. I love birth samplers. You're right. Don't ask Dad's experiments. I am now even more impatient for your shipping later. Look, Trees, look. I'll stroke it for you as well, look. There you go, love. That's just for you. Just for you, Trees, that is. Oh, here comes the cat, so she'll probably sit. Has the cat been out, Mill? It's Ellie. Oh, sorry. Going toward the ferret's cross-stitch kit on Tuesday. Oh, how many ferrets has it got on it, Claire? Has it got 3 on it? Hi, Marilyn. You all right, lovely? I was just showing my Sal kit for Dark Queen Under the Sea.
Sorry.
Is he all right?
He's talking to me. I asked him what that was.
Oh, is he all right?
Yeah. I don't know. She's been on my bed for ages.
Well, it might be a good idea to remove her.
Might be my test. She's happy eating food.
Yes, because she doesn't want to go out. So Fatty McGee needs to go out.
Well, she doesn't have anything to eat.
Sorry, let me put my... Do you like my cover minders? Little cheeky little owl, my cheeky little butterfly. How are you, Marilyn? Are you all right? So we're trying to enable each other on what we're going to do now for September for drill and chill, or stitch and chill. Halloween pictures of diamond paintings or cross stitching for September. The sales for Dark Queen of the Sea, it starts in September. Dark Horse put a link to a Halloween sale that's starting on Facebook, which she's put a link further up if you go up a bit, Marilyn. And what was the other one? Oh, smalls, season of smalls for cross stitching for Jessie. Did I miss any out? Just not trying to enable you, Marilyn, you know, just in case you haven't joined in any of them. And everybody was letting me know if they got the Halloween one ready for the drills and the chills that starts. So it is, isn't it? Pinky Obsession. Isn't it gorgeous? That, oh, just my favourite colours, the blues, the purples. That's the new.
That's nice.
It's lovely, isn't it? So excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Millie's okay, Mum, whatever. Going to order the, yeah. Oh, you had unannounced visitors. Oh dear. Never mind. We all get them now and again. That's one thing about when it was on complete lockdown. You never got any unannounced visitors ever. Everybody did a wide berth of everybody. They did. It's Danielle's birthday today as well.
Happy birthday.
Right, should we sing a happy birthday, Mel? Yeah, we're going to sing you happy birthday, Danielle. Ready, Mel? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danielle. Happy birthday to you. Happy 21 and a few. There, I bet you're not had happy birthday sung to you like that before. Not by 2 Welsh girls. Across the other side of the world, as they say. You can write that in your diary tonight. 2 Welsh birds, mother and daughter, sung you happy birthday all the way from Wales. That's your girl.
I think she's determined to eat all of it.
Is she? It's time for the cat to go out, Fatty McGee, and
Shall I just pick her up?
and she's eating her food like no tomorrow, saying, "No, you're not putting me out. You're not putting me out. You're not putting me out." She's saying, "Millie, no, you're
Shall I
not."
just pick her up?
Oh, thanks, Tracy. Loves you too. Tracy said, "Well sung, both of you." We can manage a bit of happy birthday. That's as far as we go, in it, Mel. That's our full repertoire. Is that the word, repertoire? Millie's gone all shy now. I've forgotten what letter we're doing. 5793. I think I might have put some of these in the queues.
No,
Yeah, I did. Why did I just put these in the queues? I don't know either. These lot on here didn't tell me though, but I'd put some on the queues.
you can't see.
No, you can't see. Fair point. Fair point.
Oh, should I just pick her up and put her out?
Yeah, if you don't want to hang about,
Sorry.
just pick her up.
I'm gonna put her out.
I don't know where I flung them ones to. But I'm going to have to see what's under these ones. That's so cute.
I want to say bye to Fatty McGee.
Fatty McGee, bye. See you in a bit. Come in when your brother comes home. If he comes home. Joshua's been out since 11:30 this morning. Oh no, that one was in the right place.
Doctor's munching on a pig meal.
Is she? Why have I put them on cues?
Don't know, was she talking about queuing?
I don't know. I don't know.
That smells nice.
What smells nice?
This smells like bad or something.
What's it? Is that the wood one?
Through the woods.
Yeah, I think
Wasn't
he's got.
it?
Yeah, he's got one of his aftershaves as a woody smell. That one's in the right place.
Bye-bye.
All right, see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. See, the chocolate helped. She's a lot better now. Okay, Silver Fox, Adrian, take care, sweetie. Have you got your live tonight? They usually go live on a Sunday as well. Adrian and Simon do. If you do want to giggle and something different, go over to their channel because the pair of them are quite funny. Cross stitches. I've got too excited. I do it easy at the moment. If I get unannounced visitors like the kids are sleepers now, it's not a good time. Yeah. I can't use that because the kids aren't, they're too old now. But it was handy years ago. You ready for... Robert, she was out that flipping door like lightning. As soon as she put the cat out, she was gone. I think we're going to have to make her own tonight, Robert. I think she's like, nope, I'm not making it tonight. Usually she has the pigeon carrier all lined up, ready to go with all the drinks. But she's been a bit late. She's been doing a history homework, so I'll probably have to let her off tonight. You'll have to have double dose next week, Robert. And of course, these are stuck to the thing now, aren't they? Let me pick these up with the tweezers. The only thing when you pick them off, isn't it? They're all sticky, gooey and horrible. And I'm not very good at putting things down with tweezers. I'm not. Do you see the concentrate? Oh, that flung somewhere there. Do you see it fling then? Oh! No, it's still there. I admire anybody that puts all these down in tweezers. It's like, oh, you want Tuesday? Oh, I can join then Tuesday. What time? What time? What time? I can make Tuesday then. So that would be good. 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock? Or 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock? Anybody on here use these old things? Oh, have you not, Max? What's coming tomorrow? He's probably told me and I've forgotten. Oh well. Right, let's go back to the tweezers. Which one was I using? Red one or the green one? I can't remember. My mind is like a sieve. What's the time? Mrs. Coffee comes in, I'll sing happy birthday to her as well. I got loads, but I've been waiting a while for this one, kissing it up straight away. Oh, the Lunar, oh my God, that is so, I was looking at that today actually, the Lunar Wolf. I did, how long's that taken to come? Max, has that taken a while? I'm just wondering if mail's speeded up at all. Oh, I did go on Lovecraft today because Claire on your texted me to say they've got a bit of a sale going on. So I've ordered a Diamond Dots one diamond painting off there because I've never done a Diamond Dots one. I think it's of a little puppy dog or something, or a mouse, puppy dog and a mouse or something. Only a smallish one to see what they're like. And ordered Hedgehog and her babies cross stitch as well. So I thought I'll have a look at them. They weren't much money because I thought I don't want to spend a fortune. I haven't got a fortune to spend. But yeah, but I wanted to try what a Diamond Dots diamond painting was like. So I thought, well, you can usually tell by if you get a small one what they're going to be like to get a bigger one. So I thought if they're any good, then I'll get a bigger one. So, but I thought I'll start off small. I think it's a 30 by 30, no, 30 by 40 maybe. It isn't awfully big anyway. So that's coming next week sometime. I think it's next week anyway. I put another order in on the 19th. It should take up to 6 weeks, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to order and think, right, and then forget about it, haven't you? And it's hard because you order stuff and you want it, don't you? But yeah, you just got to keep reminding yourself it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Oh, so is anybody else waiting for any to come? Has anybody else ordered some diamond painting or cross stitch patterns or kits to come? Oh, I was going to print off them gnome ones as well to show you. I'll have to print the gnome cross stitch patterns that I've bought. I bought 2 Christmas ones and one for one Halloween one. A bit sticky. Come here. Stuck to my hand. Sorry if you see my arm across the screen. I can't get it off my fingers. Look, I've got them stuck to my fingers. Can you see? And my nail. So we'll just have to pick them off and try and put them down. Oop. Oh God. I couldn't be one of these people that gave demonstrations. This is how not to do it. I could do that. This is how not to do things. Just watch Cal on Cal's Crafts. She'll show you exactly how not to do things. Hiya, Mandy. How you doing, sugar? Yeah, it's been a rough week, but we're okay. It will take you roughly 6 weeks to complete Lunar Wolf. How big is that? I didn't look at the size of it. I just looked at it and thought, wow, I like that one. Elizabeth both loads. Christy, all mine came in this week. What did you get, Christy? Roz, where did you order Diamond Dots from? Lovecrafts. Roz, just put in Lovecrafts in the top. I think they're a UK one as well. And they do cross-stitch embroidery, diamond painting, diamond dots it comes under, wool and something else, but I can't remember what the other thing was. Elizabeth ordered 2 DACs yesterday. Which ones did you manage to get? I'm always out of luck usually on that one. Pinky Obsessions. I have about 4 pre-orders from Diamond Art Club and my DIY Moon shop, and 1 new release from this week from DAC. Oh, nice. Has she packed up your DIY Moon one? Is it on its way? Robert, I put a lot of mine, I framed, well, hubby's framed, I should say. What have we framed? We framed quite a few of them actually, and all the rest I put in a portfolio. But if I framed them, they've gone up on the wall, or I've given to family or friends. But I have got a lot in my portfolio, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Creative Mama of 2, still 6 or something to come, and I will order 1 or 2 from the AliExpress sale tomorrow. Mine those up, or like a year or oh no, nice. AliExpress got a sale on. I haven't been on AliExpress for ages. I need to get some. I ordered some fat bits of cheap fabric to practice on. That's all. So that'll take a couple of weeks to come. Mailman just dropped off more patterns from 123 Stitch today. Oh, nice, Danielle. What ones? What ones? Do tell. Marilyn's waiting for tall poppies. I love poppies. Max says it's a 79 by 90, so that's quite big, isn't it? Eternal Love and Curl Up. Oh, both nice ones. Christy, my DIY Moon came in on my Mystical Diamond Art. I got 120 set of Arteza pencils. We're at $30, so I got those. And my Pretty Neat Creative came in. Oh, I love, you'll love the Arteza pencils. I love my set of 120. I use them. Well, bought the, you know, the black and white pencil. Well, I've got both. I've got the black and white pencil case, which I bought to put them, the 120 Arteza in. And then I bought the paint splatters one, and that's got my 3 markers in. Christy, they hold them really nice, them pencil cases from Arteza, and I think they're not that much money either. I was really impressed with them, and they're so easy to use. Max, you got to go and find out. Claire says, I know, Claire. Claire needs to press. I think you're running behind a bit, Claire. Pinky Obsession. I ordered Country Inn and Farm only from new releases, and I can't wait. That's a nice one. 70 by 90. Oh, nice. Danielle, a Christmas one and another Halloween. What sizes though, Danielle? Are they big ones or are they small ones? And you can't blame me for them. Hands. Hello, pups. Just barge the door open. Don't mind me. Or anybody else that's here. Yeah? Can you hear her? She's actually drinking her water for a change. Good girl. She looks at her bowl and then looks at me with disgust because she's still on chicken and rice. She's not happy. It's like, really? Have I got to eat that much still, Mummy? So she eats all the chicken and tries to scoop the rice to the side. So I have to sort of mush the rice onto the chicken. So she at least gets some rice in her belly. Little monkey that she is. Christy, she always wants loves off you because you know she gets the belly rubs off you. Let me just push the door to. Not disturbing anybody else then. She knows when I come off. Have I spoken to you, Christy? Because I said, come on, Christy sent you some belly rubs. So come on, Danielle, what Christmas and Halloween have you got? What sizes? Are they big ones or little ones? Is she going to tell us? Is she going to own up to what she's got? Yeah, so with my little bit of YouTube, I should get some YouTube money this week because you have to wait till you get £60, which takes me a couple of months to get. Because I think on advertising, I think about £3 a week, and then plus you lot donating. So it's been a couple of months, so I think I've got about £60 in there now. So I'm going to buy a Diamond Art Club and a Treasure Studio Arts, I think. One or the other. And probably use some of my Patreon money. So I might get a couple from Diamond Art Club and a couple from Treasure Studio Arts. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. But I keep looking at them and trying to decide which way I'm going to go. So thank you for everybody that joined my Patreon. I really, really do appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying it so far with the bits and pieces that I've put on there for you all. And if you want to see something else on there or want something done, just let me know, because it's all new to me as well. And if you haven't filled in my happy form, people, fill in my happy form, because I can't give you things away or competitions or anything unless I have your name and your address, and it will not go any further. So don't worry if you're a bit worried that somebody's got hold of your address. It's kept in a secure Google file, and nobody else will be seeing it apart from me. Well, maybe hubby if he posts it, but that'll be about it. But please fill in the happy mail form. So Google document down below. I'm not sure if it's on this video because I had to do this one. Does it come up on this video? Yeah, it's linked it by. It says happy mail form. Google. Sorry. And all my details are underneath. And thank you for the 11 people that give me a thumbs up. I love you all. Oh, Psycho Cat's just come in. All right, Molly, what's the matter? What matter? Hey? She's been sleeping on my cross stitch pattern. My project bags that I made. I made 2 more this week, folks. Are you impressed? 2 more project bags I made this week. Winky wonky zips on them. I'll show you now. Right, this is probably how not to do a zip. Right. Now, this one here is not too bad, look. This is my small heart one, and the zip doesn't look too bad, does it? Till you get to, yeah, it's not too bad there. A little bit on the end there, but not, you know, not too bad. Stitching's a bit, because my sewing machine's a bit diffy, but that's my first one. That's got a 6x6 in it, in that one, and I think this one fits an 8. This one fits an 8x8. It's my grey one, right? And it's got my that pattern inside, but look how bad my zip is. Look how wide. Oh, can I show you? It's going to blow out, is it? If I put it like that, you can see. Look how bad that is. Yeah. Not good, is it? Narrow there, and then I haven't come across there on that bit, and then I didn't get across that bit there because my sewing machine is faulty. So it gives me more excuse. So don't worry, I won't be selling any because who in their right mind would buy my project bags, because they're a bit like, see that one, I stitched the inside to that one, not too bad, because you have to stitch the inside lining, because that's where you've turned it in, and that one's not too bad. The stitching actually isn't too bad on this one, apart from the zip. But yeah, my sewing machine's a bit hit and miss. But yeah, I forgot what I was oh yeah, but my zippers. So I've ordered some fabric. I want to order some small zips. Oh, thanks, Christy. You're a darling. Okay, Shawana, take care. Don't forget, fill the happy mail in, Shawana, when you got a minute. Oh, well, Shem, you have been a good girl. Sent Facebook message. Danielle, you filled it in as well, haven't you? Robert, you've not filled it in. I would remember. Ooh. I should have probably said don't send me them, shouldn't I, really? Not letting me click on that one. I'll have to show it you sideways because it won't let me put it on. There's a ho ho ho, and away we go. I like that one. That is really nice. I will be going into depth looking at these after. That's Harvest. That's a nice one. Nice and choopy. And that one is Beware of Halloween. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. I like all of them. Mind you, there isn't much that I don't like. Hang on. Go that way, that's it. And off that one. More bags you make, the better you get. Well, that's what I'm hoping. I mean, as I say, it doesn't help that my machine is faulty and it only works on one little tiny setting. And then it does, sometimes it stitches, sometimes it doesn't. But I don't think I've done bad, seeing as it's, you know, it's got a mind of its own. So I keep persevering. And Trees has been very good and very patient with me, because I'm usually moaning to her about something on it. But I do like it, and I am quite pleased with myself. But I thought they'd be very good for small projects, and because it's the season of smalls coming up, I thought yes. So I think the zips on them, I think, are 12. I think they're 12-inch zips they are. Something like that. So by the time you zip your edges on as well, I don't know what you end up with. It isn't 12 inches anyway. Not quite anyway. Oh, I don't know. I've just got to keep going and keep practicing. Keep practicing. So that's why I've ordered some cheap material from AliExpress, because I don't want to buy any more, because that material was bought from the local wool shop and it wasn't cheap. But I just couldn't wait to have a go and start doing it, because Marissa from the Crafty Heifer, she'd enabled me, because she just took to it like a duck to water. She said she can whiz them out. Once she's cut the material, it takes her about 10 minutes to do one. It takes me about 2 hours to do one. But it doesn't matter the time, does it? At least I can use them. They are usable. And they're washable as well. Yeah, get that, washable ones as well. That sounds posh, doesn't it? When you say they're washable. But yeah, the ones I made by hand are the ones the cats likes to sleep on, because I put bits of my old quilt inside it, so I slightly quilted it, so there's a bit more puffy substance to it. And the cat, well, Ellie occasionally, but Molly, the bipolar cat, very often sleeps on it. She'll come up on the table and look at me as if to say, come on, get the cross stitch out, I want the bag, please. But now she just sleeps on it with the cross stitch stuff in it. She doesn't care now. More there. Oh, thank you, Robert, for filling it in. You're a good lad. Trees, you have made more than I have. I think them. Oh, thanks, Trees. She's like my little guide. Cheers. As I say, I pester her something chronic. Yes, Danielle, they are absolutely lovely. I loved all 3 of them from Truthful. I did like all 3, so I will be looking into them as well. That's what I like about you lot. You do half enable. And sometimes it's just introducing you to different people, you know, that make them. Like I'm sure it's Little Needle Houses or something it's called. And they are really, really pretty. And I can't remember whether that was Jessie or whether that was Hiker that mentioned them. And I went and had a look at some of their patterns and quite like their stuff. But then it's making a decision of which ones to buy. Your diamond paintings, isn't it? Which ones do you buy? Which ones you're going to get? Which you're going to say, yeah, I'm going to get that one. Or shall I save up and get that one? There's one thing about cross stitching though. There's a few Love Crafts as well does free patterns as well. Small free patterns on there. There's a lot of free patterns on there. If you go onto Love Crafts, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Say go onto Love Crafts. I think it's lovecrafts.com. Go into cross stitching and then just click there's on the side, on the left hand side, I think there's a drop bar onto patterns, and all their free patterns come up with the ones that they're selling. And there's loads of like, so if you wanted to make up a pattern from borders and flowers and mosaic pieces, they've got like little tiny fragments of them, as well as a whole piece that you can make up, which I thought was good. So I said I'm going to investigate that a bit better, because I really want to have a go at making my own pattern as well. So I said to Millie, she's going to dig out, we did have some graph paper here somewhere, so I said I'd like to have a go watching Marissa do that St. Jude's one, which I bought. So if you haven't bought this, been over, she's selling what the hell's that? Oh, it's in a little bag inside a bag. If you haven't done, Michelle the Crafty Heifer is, not Michelle, Marissa the Crafty Heifer is doing a charity sale. She's made herself a cross stitch pattern, which is St. Jude's Hospice, and it's got the little red cart that they pull the kids around in on it. It's fantastic, and I think you just donate a minimum $5 or $10 or something, and she'll send you this free pattern, and then the money goes to charity. So she's sort of yeah, she's a bit of an influencer, is our Marissa. So she's got me into making my craft bags, but she's got me thinking about having a go at making a cross stitch pattern myself. I mean, I might have a go and it all goes tits up like, but do you know what I mean? But I thought I'd like to have a go. Ah, Claire's must be working, following behind somewhere. No, just the one the ferrets. Look, oh, I'll have to text her later and tell her. That she's behind on the chat. So yeah, so has anybody else thought about doing their own? Oh, it's a bit dirty in there, is it? Sorry, there's a bit of dirt on my pen. Anybody else think of having a go at making their own cross stitch pattern, or have made their own cross stitch pattern? Was it easy? Was it hard? Or maybe a diamond painting pattern if you're doing like a heaven and earth variety. Because I suppose if you could do one, you convert it to the other, can't you? Say if you did a diamond painting one, it's the same principle, isn't it? Like squares. And then you could either do it for diamond painting, get yourself a blank canvas, order the drills, colours that you need, and off to go. Or if you're into cross stitching, do it for a cross stitching pattern. Order your flosses. That would be my hardest thing, deciding what flosses to use, what colours. You know, once you sussed it all out. Danielle says, not at all. Nobody else thought about it then? Is it just me? That's one that's stuck together, look. Come on, people, talk to me. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. I can't separate that one, so it can go back in the pile. As I say, so we're off tomorrow, so maybe when we get back, I'll get Millie to find that graph paper. Maybe that would be something interesting to do while you're listening to YouTube, all you YouTubers out there in the world that need to catch up on. I'll put that on and then have a go at that while listening to whips and chats and things. Max, nope, you've not had a go. Duck off. First cross stitch I ever did was my own pattern, was a small one now. Very good though. I make my own patterns for cross stitch. Marilyn, you go girl. Tracy says, sorry Carol's DPing, but yes, I've thought, Tracy, you do patterns anyway though, don't you? You probably find it dead easy, because Tracy does all her own knitting patterns and stuff. She's a whiz. She's a whiz at it. She is. But yeah, I just thought it might be quite interesting having a go, just to see if I could actually do it, or whether I throw rattle out the pram and have a hissy fit because I can't do it. But yeah, because I did that little tiny one. I know, don't laugh, but I'll show you. I'll show you my first ever attempt at... Oh, this is... Where is it? That one. Right. This is my first and only attempt, was that. That I did that all by myself, look, because that was for a challenge on the Stioch. That was their challenge, to do a square and design your own thing in the middle. And that was mine. So, you know, I mean, it's not brilliant, but for a newbie who's never done anything like this before, and I won't tell you how many times it took me to get that V right and the heart right, it was beyond. So I thought, right, I've done that little one, so let's have a go at a bigger one. Maybe it'll be a bit bigger. Oh, Rosebud, are you off? Oh, sorry, I missed you. You take care, sweetheart, and look after yourself. Well, I've only been doing it a little while, Pinky Obsession, but I'm thinking, why not? just go for it. Just have a go. I know, Danielle, there is so many nice ones out there, though. Oh, thanks, Tracy. You're so nice, you lot. You are. You're so nice to me. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I was thinking of like designing something with Cal's Craft written on it. That's what made me think about doing it, because I thought that would be quite nice. You know, when I'm fiddling, when I go on a live and all you get to look at is a bit of a dark canvas, I thought I could have Cal's Craft stitched on something and I could put that on there, what, you know, for a second or something. I don't know. It just popped, one of these ideas just popped in my head, and I was thinking, shall I, shan't I, shall I, shan't I? And then I think, why not? I mean, worst case scenario is I can't do it and I've wasted a few hours trying, but other than that, do you know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Marilyn. Thanks, Danielle. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks. You're so nice. You people are so nice. So you give me the confidence to have a go. But because I'm not very crafty and I find things extremely difficult. I mean, if you did it to if I give it to Millie, she'd probably whip one up, no trouble at all. I mean, she did her Japanese writing one, didn't she? She cross-stitched all her Japanese writing for her art thing. She just worked out what Japanese writing she needed, what letters she needed, and then put them on. I think she did it on 14 count Ada. And cross-stitched all the letters out and off to go, and wham bang, she'd done it, and by God, it was good as well. I don't think it'd be that easy for me somehow, because I gave all my talents to my daughter. I've got to keep some for myself. Oh, do you? Oh, thanks, Sam. Like the music on it. Yeah, well, my videos, on the first bit is the Cal's Craft thing, and on the last bit I put the name all my Patreons to say thank you on there. And it took me ages to do it. Ages and ages. Okay, Trees, take care. Give Teddy my love, please. Give the dogs a cuddle for me. Loving the pictures you're putting up, so keep please putting the pictures up of them. It's lovely. Gives me something to look forward to. And tell Teddy I'm sourcing out some British sweeties for him for the next parcel, because Christmas sweeties are coming out, tell him. So some nice Cadbury's ones will be on his way, tell him. Me and Millie were sourcing them out today. Saw him come in the shop and we went, ooh, Teddy's going to like them. Ooh, Teddy's going to like them. Ask him, was there any that he didn't like? Anything that I sent him that he didn't like that you don't want me to put in again? Because I wouldn't want to put something in I don't like. And everybody's saying bye. Oh, you're such a lovely lot, aren't you? So friendly. Yeah, me and Tree swapped packages once or twice a year, and we put goodies from each other's countries in it. He liked everything. Mind you, when he kept saying, when I sent the last one, Teddy was out and he's going, "You did good, Cal. You did really good, Cal." Oh, it made my day, it did. And then I showed Millie. Oh, he's so sweet. So yeah, so we're going to start up one for Christmas now. So we'll probably send that October, November time and put loads of Christmas goodies in. Oh, and Trees. We'll send Trees some coffee and some nice bits for her as well. But it's just a nice treat to have different things from different countries as well. Because there's, is it Caribou coffee that Trees got me into? She sent me some. I think is it Caribou? Oh, and it's lovely. Josh drank it when he was in New York, and when he come back and Trees had sent me something, his eyes lit up. He said, "Oh my God, that's so nice." It's lovely stuff it is. Oh, were you, Claire? Yeah, I've had a look. Because Claire was the one that put me on the link. She's asking about love crafts. But yeah, it's nice to get little treats from other countries, though, isn't it? Just to taste. And you wouldn't think things like the Cadbury's over in America is totally different to the Cadbury's over here, believe it or not, apparently. Joshua said that when he went to New York. He said he bought a bar of Cadbury's and he said it's tasted nothing like ours, Mum. He said it was totally different. He said, "I don't know what they do different." He said, "But it didn't taste nothing like ours." He said, "I was really shocked because I saw it." He said, "I thought, oh, chocolate from home, I'll have some of that." But he said it wasn't. It didn't taste like it. Whereas you'd think it would be all the same, wouldn't you? It'd be the same recipes wherever in the world it was sent. But obviously not. Ah, you off, Robert? Yeah, Tree sent me these little square ones, and I can't remember what they were called, but they were posh chocolates, mind. They were really, really posh chocolates, and they were nice. Is it Gabby? No, some beginning with G, I think. Little square ones. There was like salted ones, caramel, dark, milk, and they come in this pack all together, and they're like little squares. I had to fight the kids for them because they were really nice, really scrummy. It is less sweet. That's the one. Pinky Obsession's got it. I have no way I was going to be able to pronounce that. Not in a million years. But yeah, she sent me some of that, and oh, it was nice. Yeah, me and the kids were fighting over that. I tell you what, they could sniff it out. There was no hiding place I could put it. Yeah, I know exactly what. It's a weird spelling, isn't it? But they are so nice. Oh, I knew there'd be a queue as soon as I put that away. But it was so nice. See, I don't really like milk chocolate, I must admit, and I don't like white chocolate. I am a dark chocolate girl. But these were lovely. They were so nice. They weren't sickly. Not sickly at all. Yes, my grandma is coming. Okay, Robert, you take care, sweetie, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget to fill in the happy mail, sweetie. Have a nice time with your grandma. Is that one? Yeah, because I thought I've got a lot of little cross-stitching things as well, which I think I might give away, that come with the magazines and stuff that I'm not going to get round to. So if somebody likes, wants a few smalls and stuff, that I could give some of those away to you lot that have filled in my happy form. And then if you've not had a go at cross-stitching, or you just want something small for cross-stitching, some of these will be alright, because I've got quite a few. And the ones that have got the pattern inside the magazine, I can just photocopy it or cut it out, whichever I find easiest, and send it with the little package. Because you do get some lovely little things, but I'm not going to have time to do them. Not all of them. Because I try and buy the 2 magazines a week to show you a lot. So I thought, well, Rachel gave me the idea because she gave hers away. And I thought that was a very good idea because otherwise they're just going to get chucked in the bookcase behind me. And that's where they'll probably stay. Oh no, the Frankenstein mouse. I have got the threads have come in for that. So I'm going to kit that up, I think, this week as well. Ready for 1st of September. Because I thought that's an ideal one for the season of smalls. And I love the colours in that as well. And I'm going to use a piece of the material that I got from the grab bags from Pole Stitcher. Is it? It's Pole Stitching Designs. I can't remember. But then pieces that I've got, so I'm going to use a piece of that. The grey one that you lot recommended, because I did like a floss job on it, 2 of them. And I thought the grey one made the flosses pop, so I'm going to use that grey coloured one for the Halloween mousey. And he's so cute. He is so cute. I was going to write it down on, what was I going to write it down on? Something. The saying about the Frankenstein mouse, but I couldn't remember how to spell Frankenstein. So I just put Halloween mouse in the end. Hiya, Sunny Belle. Morning, sweetie. I just said, have you had your breakfast yet? Listening, brewing a coffee. Oh, send us one our way, please. Pinky up said, I just started cross stitching, like I've done 6 stitches so far. I find it confusing a little bit, trying to follow some YouTube vids to help, and just started as in yesterday. Oh, bless you. There is, I must admit, I found it difficult in the beginning to do just half a stitch and work your way across and come back, and then do the other half of the stitch on top. And I was getting really frustrated, and I was talking to Jen from Jen's Crafts, and she said, just do one cross at a time. She said, just do one cross at a time and then see how you get on. And then she said, you can decide then which way you're going to do it. So I did the one cross at a time, and I must admit, after that, I didn't look back. I just do one stitch. Sometimes I do, like, I don't know what they're called. What is it called if you just do the one part of the cross? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Annie. Rosie Posy Crafts just sent me what she's doing. Have you made that, Annie? Hang on, let me see if I can get it larger. Annie is such a clever Rosie Posy Crafts on you. Can you see that? I don't know if you can focus very well on that. That is beautiful, Annie. She's been making books and things, journals. That is beautiful. She is goody, yes, just like me. You've been working, well, I can imagine the amount of hours that you needed for that, Annie. That is beautiful. Tent stitch, that's it. Thank you, Tracy. The tent stitch. So try doing one cross at a time and see if that's any better for you. Pinky. Oh, I can smell that chicken. Chicken always smells funny, doesn't it? It's like,
where can I put this in the fridge?
do you want to put it down in the vegetable rack, in the tray? No, nobody will, Josh won't know it's there. Yeah?
Will it go really
No.
down?
No, because everything's okay in there. It's all fresh today anyway, hey? Your back hurts and your spine. Where you've been sitting, doing typing probably. Put some Tiger Balm on it if you want. It should be by there. Half stitches, is that what it's called? Half stitch one way and then another. Exactly, duck off. I think I've got a video on mine when I first started. If you go back and have a look, I think it's my first floss tube on here. And I actually show you me doing my first stitches on here. I zoomed in and was showing how I did my stitches. But Tracy on here and Jen are the two that helped me with my cross stitching start. Because I was finding it extremely difficult in the beginning. I still find bits difficult. So I pester them too. Don't I, Tracy? I said, what's this called? What does this mean? So I never knew what frogging meant for ages, and I had to ask Tracy what frogging was. I said, what are you on about frogging? What does frogging mean? Now me and Frogging are best mates, me and Froggy. We are like that, aren't we, Mel? They want to see your diversity piece of the hands next floss tube. Is that all right?
It's not done.
No, well, just your progress.
Oh, I don't know if I've done any more.
Yeah, you did. You've done it because you were sat on the bed, weren't you, that one night doing it?
Okay.
So I said I would ask you. You go off, sweetie. Night night, sweet dreams. Annie is gorgeous. She's very talented, Tracy. Annie is. Still got a lot to do, but felt like doing the covers for Verve Change. It's beautiful, Annie. Your work is. I'm very, very lucky that I've got quite a few pieces of Annie's work. Do you remember that set of drawers that you made me, Annie, that was slightly rounded on the top? And I think it's got 2 drawers. And you did loads of flowers on the top. Oh, I think it must have been from it was a competition or something. I don't know. Can't remember now. But that's my pride and joy in my shed on the one shelf. I absolutely love that. It's one of my favourite pieces ever that I've ever been given. Just so pretty. I'm not usually a flowery type of person, but well, there's 2 pieces that I've ever been given that have been made for me that really striking. One was Annie's, was the chest of drawers, and the other one was Betsy Doodle when she did me paper folding, the book folding, and it was like on round, and then had all flowers that she'd made all around the side of it and on the top, and that was beautiful. And that's upstairs. Look at me now, Tracy. I'm still frogging like no tomorrow. Not a day goes by where I don't think of frogs on that. Crazy mummy, I'm going in bed. I have to feed my little one his last feed of the day, and I hope he wants to sleep till morning. Then I go to sleep as well. Oh, bless your little heart. I remember those days. Oh, I do. Now they only come in if they've had a nightmare. You go, sweetie, and thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate having you along while all of you listen to me rabbling on. You do, Annie, do you? Oh, I tell you what, it's so useful as well. Like sometimes you get beautiful things sent to you that people have made, but you've got no real use for it. You just pin it up on a wall or wherever, or you know, wherever you keep stuff. But that is practical as well as being pretty. So it's got some nice fibres in there. I've kept my nice fibres in there that I use for, you know, when on your journals, when you used to put the tails on the end of bits of fibres. There's tails on the back of the journals that I've made. So I keep all my sparkly ones in that drawers. And they do look the biz, to be fair. 3822. 3822. But yeah. See, Annie's one of the oldest ones on here that I knew when I first started crafting. I think Annie was one of the first that subbed to me, and she's one of the first people I subbed to. So she's had to put up with me, bless her, for a few years. For a few years, since the kids were little babbies. She's had to put up with me, bless her. And she's still there. She's still there for me. Always supportive, aren't you, Annie? Always supportive, bless her. Annie does a quiz as well on a Monday night, which I absolutely love, which starts at 7:30, which would be... I don't know what that would be. But we have fun on Annie's. She does a quiz. Right, it's not serious at all, because some of the answers, if we don't know the answers, we just say the most ridiculous way out answer that's possible on there. We do have a giggle. And there's only, suppose, 10 or 12 of us, Annie, something like that in there. But we don't have a laugh. And she's got the most gorgeous dog called Poppy. She's such a little sweetie, but she's always the daddy's girl. So she might come and pop her head round and we get to look at her for about 2 minutes, if that, and then she's off down to her daddy. Yes, but we do have a giggle. You've got to have a laugh, don't you? Sometimes you just need a bit of something different, don't you? I never get any questions right on Annie's quizzes, ever. Well, I tell a lie, I think I got one last week. Question right. But I learn things. I diamond paint, or I cross stitch, or colour when I've got her on, and then if I don't know the answers, you know, I learn something. So hopefully I'll remember it if I get asked that question again. If my brain will hold on to the information, because that's the usual thing. Within 2 seconds, I'm a bit like a goldfish, you know. 1 second it was there, and the next second it's gone. I'll text my son actually, 10 to 10, and I've not heard of him for a while. So just excuse me while I do worry because he's been out. Trouble is when you've got a teenager, well, he's nearly been 19 now in January, but I still worry about him. You're probably thinking, oh God, here she goes again. But I can't help it. I's a worrymonger. I'm a worrymonger. I am. So what's everybody's plans for the week? Have you got anything exciting planned for the week? That was a funny noise coming from somewhere. As I say, mine is kitting up the Halloween cat and squirrel diamond painting. I'm going to put that in my Harbour Freight little boxes because I've emptied that ready. I'll kit up, I think, the Halloween Frankenstein mouse. I might make another thin long project bag to hold my diamond pens because there's too many in that pot. So I might make a little pouch for them to all go in. I'm not sure yet, but there won't be a zip on that because I haven't got a small enough zip. Suppose I could do poppers, but no, that involved a lot of sewing. So now, Sunnybell, I like quiz programs on TV that way. If I say a silly answer, that is one good thing. Yeah, when you do it like that, nobody knows if I shout at Annie and say a stupid correct thing. But they come, Tracy, that's exactly what happens. Or he says, Mum, I'm 18, what do you expect? Max says nothing except kitting up a DP. Darkoff's going to sew up some masks and hopefully work on some projects. Going to see how it goes. Darkoff, was that crafting journal any good to you after? I mean, it was no good to me. I mean, that's the only thing with these journals. You don't know what they're like until you get them home. If it's no good to you, just pass it on. See if somebody else will use it. And did you like the little extra I sent you? And just have work, nothing else really going on. Oh, bless. And you're going to practice your cross stitching, Pinky. You're going to practice your cross stitching. Okay, I'm going now. I'm going to watch the rest of this live later. And when the kids are asleep, I'll pop into another live again. Thanks so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much. I hope you have a good week as well, sweetheart. And I hope the kids sleep straight through for you and you can get a good night's sleep. Trouble is, when they get older, you're still awake because you're waiting for them to come home, aren't you, Tracy? Whether he'll actually text me back is another matter. Oh no, straight away. Yeah, fine. That's all I've got, luck. Yeah, fine. That's as much as I'm going to get. But at least he answered straight away, so that's good. Crafted journal is exactly what I need. I started using it today actually, and the needle binders are great. Oh, I'm glad it came in handy because it was just no good for me. Hi Elizabeth, how are you, darling? You all right? Absolutely practice and finish some whips. Oh yeah, we won't. Yeah, I should finish some whips, but I don't know whether I ever will. That's what I say to him, Tracy. I said, it's not that I want to know where you're going, the reason where you're going and why you're going there. I said, so I know that you're safe, and if something happens and I've got to inform the police, I can say, well, he's gone to so-and-so with so-and-so and he was supposed to be owned by so-and-so. But they just think you're being nosy. I mean, I can remember that with my parents. But back then, they couldn't actually get in touch with you on a phone, could they, you know? Which is probably a good thing. You'd say you'd be home by certain time, God help you if you were late. But I can understand now because they'd be worried absolutely sick. And my mum used to say you'd sleep with one eye and one ear open, waiting for the door to go. And she's right, you do. Like when I'm now in bed, I listen for every car and I think, is that our car? No. Another one? No. And I'm like that constantly until I hear it come in into the drive, and then I'm just like, he's home. And then you can rest then. Yeah, they do. Got rained out doing the yard. Oh, did you, Elizabeth? Were you good doing the yard work when it was raining? I'd have gone, that would have been my excuse to have gone back in. Mind you, to be fair, I did go out and I did bleach my decking because the dog hasn't been very well, so I made sure that it had all been bleached and all germs were well and truly killed out there. So I swept it out and bleached it in between showers, that was. Well, you're almost done with the Christmas whip. Pretty sure you can finish that in a day or two of work. Yeah. Sorry, I was listening out then for a car as well. Again, told you. You hear a car, you think, is that it? Max, you off to bed. Okay, sweetie. Take your painkillers and go and catch up. I did finish the flower bed behind the house. Oh, well done, Elizabeth. Isn't it nice, though, when you get a finish, though? It does make you feel good, doesn't it? Give yourself a little pat on the back saying, yep, well done. I've actually finished that diamond painting or cross stitch or paint by numbers or colouring, whatever it is. Like I started colouring that cat and trying to practice doing fur. And I really enjoyed it, but because I've put it away, the effort of getting it out now. But I do need to go back and do some more on that because I do enjoy it once I get started. That's the trouble with me. Once I get started, I really enjoy it. It's getting everything set up. Because I do things on the kitchen table because my craft shed's such a mess out there. And I wouldn't be able to do a live in my craft shed anyway because it doesn't get a signal out there. But so everything's on the kitchen table, so it means you've got to set it up and then put it all away after. And sometimes I literally can't be bothered. So it's whatever's the easiest to get out and put away, I get. And like you can't cross stitch on a live because I wouldn't be able to cross stitch on a live or colour on a live because I wouldn't be able to. Something just went flying. I wouldn't be able to concentrate. Whereas diamond painting, you can. Do you know what I mean? You can talk and look at chat and stuff. And yes, you do put them down wrong, like I did with the cues, but you know it's easy rectified. You know, I wouldn't want to do cross stitching because I frog enough as it is. But I admire all these people that do a live and they well, even whips and chats sometimes they do, don't they? And they're cross stitching. I'm thinking, flipping heck, don't think I could do that. I'd get confused where I was. I'd go over one or cross one or down one too many. And especially they're on like small counts as well. You know, at least most of my counts are 14. I've only got one, I think that's a 28 count at the moment on the go. But I use the 28 count, but I sew 2 over 2. But I am going to have a go at 1 over 1 or 2 over 1. Just to see what it's like, basically, to stitch like that. And to see if I'm capable of doing it with these glasses or not. Or whether I'll have to wait until I can get my eyes tested again and my lenses changed. You know, and then I think I definitely need a magnifier if I did. I couldn't go to 32. 32 is so small. When I did them practice ones on them bits of ones that I got the other week, and I did them testers, it was like, whew, but it gave me an insight on what it would be like to stitch on all of them. I suppose it's preference, and it's same as diamond painting. Some prefer rounds, some people prefer squares, you know, for different reasons. Me, I'm not bothered whether it's a round or a square as long as they don't pop. I mean, it's bad when squares pop, but when rounds pop, whoa, that's really annoying. When, as I said, I've never experienced it in the whole time that I've been diamond painting, and then I had 2 lots, didn't I, that did it. One was a cheap one and one was a star or one, and they popped like mad, and it was like, I've never experienced that before. But hey ho, I suppose you have to experience it sometime. Right, should we do a penguin? Doing all the lemons and yellows now. Okay, Tracy. Why have you put Pinky Obsession into time out, duck off? What did she do? What did she do to go into time off? What did I miss? I says Pinky doesn't usually say anything that's bad. What'd she do, duck off? Tell us. I say Pinky Obsession's usually pretty good. I've never known her need to be timed out. How long's 300 seconds? That's a long time, isn't it? It's all gone quiet now, see? We're all waiting to see what. Anybody know what Pinky Obsession did? Because I had a lot of cars going up and down our street, but not the one that I want. Off to bed now. Okay, Mandy, you go off to sleep. Have a good night. That's all right. Can you click back on her? Can you take her out of time off? Don't worry, I've done that to somebody before now, when I've been a mod. Especially when you're nosing around, when you're first a mod, you're having a nose. See, if you should be able to click on her name and take her out. I'm glad somebody else does things like that. She'll understand. She's pretty good. She's probably thinking, what the hell have I done wrong? I know, it is technology. It's a bloody pain in the backside. I haven't got Pinky Obsession, I don't think, on my thing. It's an inboxer. No. Can you click on it? Duck off. It won't let me. I don't think it's going to let me do it because I'm not. Okay, Annie, go and take it on. Okay, duck off. I'll see if I've got her on Instagram. Where's the doodah thing there? Search. Is she the same on? I don't know whether she's the same on. Oh, hang on. There's she. Well, I just had her. Where's she gone? No, go back. Pink. There she is. Let me message her. Let me see if she'll accept me now. Put you in time out by accident. She was nosing Sorry guys, I'm just texting. She said she only noticed when she said, is she back in? You back in? You back in, are you? Marilyn, that's fine. You go, darling. Thank you ever so much. Oh, she's back. There she is. I fixed my nails and heard I was timed out. Sorry. I was wondering what happened when I heard my name. Yay, technology, see. I think I removed somebody on somebody's live. What was it? Somebody actually made a troll a moderator, wasn't it, on one of the lives. Oh, that was funny. See, I told you, Duck Off, Pinky's got a really good sense of humour. I thought it was odd. I thought we got the same, same people sort of come on, and we all sort of got to know each other pretty much now. And you're all a good bunch. Fair play to you all. You do make me chuckle. A bit of excitement on a Sunday night on a live, isn't it? Duck Off putting somebody in time out. Like, that does make me laugh, the time out. It's like being in school, isn't it? Or when your mum put you on the time out step for being a naughty girl. I could do with one of those still now sometimes. Put myself on it. Come and sit on the time out step for a while. Gotta have some drama for a Sunday night. Yes, that's what happens when you grab your phone to touch on the screen. You'll be looking where you're touching next time. It was funny on this side. Everybody went quiet. It's like, oh, we put Pinky into timeout. Oh, It was, wasn't it? Everybody just went quiet waiting. Oh, heck. Even me, and I'm supposed to be the host. Oh, gosh. Not very good at my job. But it was funny. We've all got a good sense of humour, so that's good. Yeah, so I think when I finish this, I'll put all this away, or I might leave it till now. I better put it away tonight, and I've got to go to the city tomorrow. It's only a small city. It's only a tiny, tiny city. It's probably what you call a town. It's probably smaller than your towns in America. It's so small, but I can't decide whether just to go to the orthodontist and then just come home. But it's a long way to go just to go for that, because it's like it'll be just over an hour there, just over an hour back. Or whether to go a couple of hours earlier, go into town, have a bit of lunch, because everything's half price Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the moment for these big restaurants. So could go for some lunch and then go. I don't know. I cannot decide. I could do with Jessie trying on her school trousers, because if her school trousers don't fit, then we could go and get some school trousers tomorrow for her. But she has as much interest in that as in, yeah, you can imagine. Millie's done hers, and hers are fine. If anything, they were a bit tight before we went on lockdown, and now they're really loose on her. She's lost weight again. For somebody that eats chocolate and God knows what, as well as her meals, she didn't have to lose the weight. Poor old Jess. Having to eat hardly anything to try and lose weight. But yeah, I could do with her trying on her school trousers, though, to know whether I'm going to have to buy more or not. I thought my troubling causing days ended 20 years ago. Oh, bless you. Oh. Yeah, that's why I can't. Unless I'm thinking lunch out. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Not having to cook it. I mean, usually lunchtime we just have a sandwich or something like that. We don't have very much for lunch, if we have anything. Sometimes none of us want anything, but I'm thinking if I'm going all that way, you know, I don't know. I can't make up my mind. So what I think I might do is set the alarm, get up and see what the kids want to do, what Jessie and Millie want to do. I said to Jess, if she doesn't want to come, she can stay with Josh. But she might be scared of missing out something, especially if she's not going to try her trousers on. There's no need really for her to come. Decisions, people, decisions. This is the biggest decision I've had to make in a long time. You know, it's usually whether to go from the front door to the back door, isn't it? That's as far as distance you were allowed to go. See, Jessie doesn't, I think she doesn't want to go because she doesn't like wearing a mask. She feels a bit claustrophobic with it. She gets a bit panicky. So, but her friends are going to Hereford on Tuesday on the bus. So she's iffing and ahhing. She wants to go, but again, you've got to wear your mask on public transport and in the shops. So she doesn't know how she'll cope. And I said, well, you'll be with your friends. It's a bit different when you're with your friends, isn't it? You can tend to do more when you're with your friends. And they're very supportive friends as well. And I suppose because she's got the Tourette's as well, she finds it even more difficult. You know, depending what one she's got at the time. Which I can understand. Although we're not allowed to talk about it because she gets upset with me. So I said, well, she can make the decision herself and then decide whether she wants to or not. And we'll go from there. I said, as long as Joshua's home, that's fine. Mind you, my dad's just up the road, but he's still 10 mile away, so that would still take him. I said I'd rather if something was going to happen that Josh is here with her. I said she's only 12. I know she's going to be 13 on Friday, but I said it's still a young age, isn't it? Mind you, I know, I can remember when I was that age. But it's different when it's your children, isn't it? I said. She said, well, you did this, you did that. You used to walk miles and miles here, there and everywhere. I said, yeah, but it was different. I said, it was totally different back then. Right, I suppose we'll have to think about wrapping it up soon. Let you lovely people, what time is it? 20 past? You lovely people want to go and finish the rest of your day on your Sunday. Well, Sunny Bell's on a Monday, so she's having her breakfast and a coffee. And Monday morning for her. Oh, my hair's tickling. I had a shower before I come on live because I thought I'll have a shower before my live. You know, you just feel a bit hot and horrible, so I thought I'll have a shower. But my hair goes like a bit fluffy because I let it dry on its own. So it's tickling my cheek. It was. I do need to get my hair cut though, especially my fringe. Well, I'll get Millie to cut it, I think. Seems to have grown loads over the shutdown. But I had it, a lot of the weight taken out of it back in beginning of March, just before shutdown. I had a load of weight cut because it's really heavy, my hair was, and thick. So I had a lot of the weight, and that seems to have helped it grow. But now I think it's coming back thin now because I'm an old fart. So I hope I get some other thickness back. But hey ho, you live and learn. I'm worried I have to catch a bus to the hospital Tuesday with Mass, so I keep telling myself, oh, we'll be fine. Scary though, plays on the mind. Yeah, I have to agree with you because I think I'd be the same. What's that one? There's 3823. I've lost a bag here. 3823. 3822. 377. Is that it down there? There it is, hiding. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? And the thing with maths is they can make you feel a bit claustrophobic. And then being in a bus which is enclosed. I mean, when you're in your own car, you can stop and start, so it's not so bad. But when you're on a bus, it's like, oh, heck. Ooh, look, there's little. That must have been when they were just changing colour. Oh, can you see it? Like a pinky colour. So it must have gone from a red or a pink to this colour. Very, very nice. Right, we'll just put this colour on. Yeah, I think Jessie's a bit apprehensive as well. So I'm glad we're going in the car. Got a choice of where you park and everything then, haven't you? That's another thing with the city, is where to park. Because I can't walk too far. So I can walk like with my stick, but I don't want to be walking miles like. I'm going to park in the town and walk to the orthodontics because that's out of town slightly, but it's easier to park up and walk than try and drive all around the city to try down these bloody little avenues to try and get to it. And then you can't guarantee that you can park outside it, so you know, I could drive all the way and then still have to drive back and find a car parking space. So I might park in one and just pay for it for an all day thing. Although I do get 3 hours free in some places. So I don't know. But then if we go to lunch, we'll want to park there more than that. Millie's pointing, I think it's 1:45. So do we have lunch before? She'll probably want to have lunch after because she won't want to go to the dentist with dirty teeth. unless she takes a toothbrush and toothpaste with her. And gives them a quick brush before she goes in there. So that's another load of decisions you have to make, isn't it? Trouble is, with being on lockdown, you have to say you haven't had to make any decisions. Now it's back into being a bit more of real life then. You know, getting back into real life living, as they say. I wonder what time my son's going to depend. He's got curfew on, well, not curfew, but we say Fridays and Saturdays he's got to be home before 1, and if he's got our car. And Sunday through to, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's 12, because I think that's late enough. If he wants to stay out later, he brings the car back before time, because otherwise I'm worrying like mad. I don't know what they find to do, but I suppose we were out at God knows what time till what time. Danielle, I might do a little video for you all for my Patreons, actually, because I said that I would do one for a bit of home life. That's a good idea. I'll do that tomorrow. Take one of us in the little town and show. They've got a big, huge cast iron. No, it's not cast iron. What is it? Bull statue thing in the middle of the square. That's quite an amazing piece, to be fair. It is. Yeah, because I was thinking, what am I going to do for the Patreon video this week? So I could do that. See, up there for thinking, down there for dancing, Danielle. Or in my case, it's up there for dancing, down there for thinking. Yeah, Grant said he might do a bit more on my lap table as well for my cross stitch. He's made the base. So he's sourcing the bits now to make the bit which will connect to the cross stitch frame. So I said to him there's no hurry, like, but he said he saw some more bits out this week. But he's been so busy in work. Bless him. Good thing about living close to the city centre is taking the bike every day, so no public transport. Oh, I bet that's lovely. That would be lovely. Yeah, you're your own person then, aren't you? Just go in and out as you want. Right, 3. Pooh. Last one going in, I think. 1. There you go, guys. So I will love you and leave you. Thank you ever so much for... Why is it so dirty on the bottom, look? For stopping by and spending a little bit of your Sunday with me. You know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. And I don't say that lightly. I know I say it every time, but I do appreciate it. You know, I'm very grateful that you all want to come and say hi, how are you, and what you're up to, and have a look at what I'm doing. Oh, there goes the other one. I am. So I take my little cover minders off as well. So I get the little bits of card. I slide it under like that, and then I grab the back one there. Same with that one. And they're quite cute, aren't they? Like little buttons. Handmade with love, it says. And then they go in my little box of goodies in there. And then I put my lid on. And they go up on the top. And there's, got high pitched buzzing in my ear. So good night, Sunny Bell. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your coffee and your breakfast. Bye, Pinky Obsession. Bye, Claire. Bye, Danielle. Elizabeth, are you still in? Nanite. Duck off, Nanite. Who else have we had in? Marilyn, I think you've gone, haven't you? Yeah. Annie's gone. Mandy, you've gone, haven't you? Tracy, you there? No, she's gone, and she went to bed. Creative Mama, she went. Max went. There's 13 of you headed to start sub. Oh, bless you, Elizabeth. So if I haven't mentioned your name, I do apologise, but thank you all for coming in. I really do love speaking to you on a Sunday. As I said, I nearly didn't come in tonight the way things have been, but I'm so glad I did, because you have lifted my spirit to no end. So all take care, look after yourselves, and stay safe, most importantly. Oh, sorry if I just shook you. So love you all.